Hello and welcome to today's September 14th daily news report, as well as ongoing stimulus package information video. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now so I can keep you up to date on what's going on in Washington, D.C., the next stimulus package, the U.S. economy, money, investing, and much, much more. All right, this is your daily reminder to sign up for the $10,000 giveaway that Casey and I are doing to help those in our community that need a little extra money, and also to get some money out to people as a way of saying thank you for helping me get to over 1 million subscribers. You can sign up each day to increase your odds of winning, and it only takes about 20 seconds to sign up. I'll leave a link in the video description box today. Also, never text with anybody on YouTube. It's 100% that it's a scammer. So don't fall for it. You're smarter than that. I'd also like to thank today's video sponsor, Policy Genius, and I'll tell you how to save money with them later in today's video. All right, now, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell accused Senator Chuck Schumer of creating division in the country. He said Schumer is using the $3.5 trillion stimulus package to create an ultra-partisan showdown using money we don't have to do very little to help the American people. McConnell said the $3.5 trillion stimulus package is a socialist shopping list. He said the new bill promises higher pay, but you will see less jobs and more taxes. Now, McConnell said the government should be working tirelessly to stabilize and lower prices, create new jobs, and increase pay, but instead they are focused on spending more money during a high inflation period, which will ultimately make prices go higher. Now, Democrats aren't interested in what Mitch McConnell has to say because they don't need his vote or any other Republicans' vote in order to pass the next stimulus package. But I like to bring balance to the channel so you can see what both sides are thinking. Now, they do need votes. So this is what's going on in the country, right? The Democrats want to pass this bill, but they also want to maintain control of the House, the Senate, and the White House. Okay? So some around the country are now starting to agree with Joe Manchin that the Democrats have gone too big. And by agree with them, I mean Democrat voters. According to Remington Research Group, President Biden and his spending bill have him underwater with voters in 7 key districts needed to keep Democrats in power. So essentially, there's these areas around the country that Democrats are on the verge of losing because of President Biden's spending bill. And so he has to make that consideration when it comes to a final bill so that he doesn't lose those seats. Areas such as California, Virginia, Florida, Michigan, Iowa, and Washington State, just to name a few. These key districts are on the verge of flipping Republican, and it showed that 55% of those polled believe Biden is spending too much money and at the same time not doing enough for the American people. Now, the most common theme was the worry that this bill is full of wasteful spending. The most common fear was this amount of spending would surely add to inflation and make everyday items more expensive. Okay, now this is from the research from the Remington Research Group. All right, now I know many in the community would benefit from some aspects of the next stimulus bill. If you have kids, or if you're older, or if you have a teenager headed to college in the next few years. And I know that all of you that watch would benefit from a stimulus check. But I'm curious, are you still worried about inflation and rising prices? Or are you kind of accustomed to these new prices and want Biden to spend more money? Will you please let me know in the comments? Do you think that this will solve the inflation and rising prices issue? Or will it make things more expensive down the road? I really want to hear from my community. I always read the comments. I can't always reply to everybody, but I do read your comments. All right, now to all of this, Senator Bernie Sanders said, yes, we can rebuild our physical infrastructure. Yes, we can do the reconciliation bill, create millions of good jobs, and finally tell the American people that we are going to stand up for working families. Not just the rich and the powerful. We can and we must do both. Now, I have a lot more to tell you about the next stimulus package, the tax money they're going to use to pay for it, and Washington, D.C. news. But first, let me tell you about today's video sponsor. I want to thank today's video sponsor, Policy Genius, for helping my YouTube community members save money. Policy Genius is America's leading online insurance marketplace. They can help you save money today on life insurance, auto insurance, and homeowners insurance by getting you the best price. Policy Genius makes it easy to compare quotes with over a dozen top insurers all in one place by visiting policygenius.com/Stephen Gardner. Now, nobody wakes up and thinks, I need life insurance. But let me tell you, if you have family members that depend on you or your income, then you need life insurance. So please make sure you have a policy in place today. Now, did you know you could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius? In the last decade, I've reviewed thousands of families' financial situations, and in most cases, they were overpaying on insurance, and I'll bet you are as well. So head over to policygenius.com/Stephen Gardner to get started right now. And to make it easy, I'm going to leave a link below. Yesterday, I told you how Democrats are considering taxing stock buyback programs on large corporations. Senator Sherrod Brown of Ohio gave greater insight into what he wants to see. He said too many of these companies are able to buy back their own stock to increase the value of the outstanding stocks on the stock market. However, many of these same companies that go above and beyond to increase shareholder values could use this same money to invest in our country and to especially invest in the wages of their employees. Now, this is an issue that I've personally been bothered about for many, many years. These big companies say they can't pay more wages, yet they take profits and buy back stocks. At some point, the people doing the actual work need to see an income boost and not always the stock shareholders. So it's likely that Senator Brown will be adding some language around this and the taxation of these buybacks in the next $3.5 trillion stimulus bill. So that is an area that I believe many people will say, hey, we can come together on this thought and create money from taxing these buybacks to help other Americans. By the way, thank you guys so much for giving these videos a like. I really appreciate it, and I just love bringing you the news. All right, now Senator Sanders also had this to say. What polling tells us is people all over the country understand that now is the time for Congress to address the long neglected problems facing working families. Now is the time to have the wealthy and large corporations pay their fair share. Can we do this? Absolutely. I can almost hear him cheering. Absolutely, right? So Senator Sanders is giddy about the idea of taxing people and businesses and how this will go towards paying for the next stimulus package to be passed. Now, he's been working on ideas like this for over 30 years in his career, and now he might actually be able to bring it to fruition. But the real question is, what will you get, right? We still aren't sure and aren't seeing how this will benefit you personally in the short run. How does this help me now? We know how it might help you in the future or might help little pockets of people, right? People that don't have kids or they've been raised, this doesn't help as much. Seniors on Medicare, Medicaid, and retirement, they might see something, but younger generations might not. So it doesn't perfectly help everybody, and that's impossible to do. But the question is, how does this help you now, right? And that's what I think a lot of these politicians are failing to answer to the American people. Now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi continues to push her January 6th commission to find the truth about what happened leading up to the day of the Capitol breach, the day of, and anyone in Congress that may have been involved. So far, her team is only going after Republican leaders and conservative thought leaders. So hopefully at some point they actually see if people in the Democrat Party had any knowledge or involvement of this day. Now, personally, I'd like to know what really happened on this day. But so far, 6 people have been found having issues, and oddly, all 6 of them are Capitol police officers. All 6 police officers are being charged with conduct unbecoming of an officer, failure to follow orders, and spreading misinformation. This investigation and story is ongoing. The Senate parliamentarian was asked to review whether allowing 10 to 20 million immigrants U.S. citizenship could be included in the next stimulus package. Today, she asked members of Congress for more details on how the plan will work and how the plan will be paid for. Representative AOC got attention at the MET Gala in New York yesterday by wearing a beautiful white dress with red lettering on the back that said, "Tax the rich." Now, the media loved her message, and so did many of the younger celebrities, but older celebrities and higher earning celebrities did not find her message amusing about taxing them for the money that they have and earn. Now, many questioned why she was invited, since it was obviously an event for wealthy elites of our country. I guess we'll see if she's invited back next year, but something tells me this is a one-time opportunity for her to be invited into the upper circles of the wealthy, and she will not be invited back. All right, now on some lighter news, an original Spider-Man comic book just sold at auction for $3.6 million. Oh man. This comic book originally sold for 12 cents. 12 cents. The family never opened it, and it remains sealed and in mint condition. Now, does this story make you want to go dig through the stuff in your house to see if you have something that could bring in some big money? I know it does for me. It has me wondering what treasures my late father might have in storage or in his garage that could provide a lifetime of money by selling just one item. So I think turning 12 cents into 3.6 million might be the single best investment gain story I've ever shared on my channel. So I wanted to share that with you. All right, now lastly, a group called Colossal said they have everything they need except permission to bring woolly mammoths back from extinction using DNA recovered from fossils, CRISPR technology, and likely the womb of an elephant. These scientists say that they can bring the woolly mammoth back to life. I, for one, think it would be really cool, and I hope it happens. But what do you think? I'd like to know, what do you think? Should this group bring extinct animals back from the dead and repopulate them on the planet? Or should the dead remain dead? Let me know your thoughts. I definitely want to hear from you. That's kind of a cool story, in my opinion, right? Maybe you think it's weird. All right, now this is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely come on and share more. These last couple days have been all about how are we going to pay for the $3.5 trillion spending package, the taxes, the areas of taxation, the people, the businesses, the wealthy, right? They're trying to get all of that compiled. And then the second half of the week should be, what's in it for us, right? What do we get in case they raise taxes on us, right? What's in it for us? So all of that should be answered this week, according to sources in Washington, D.C. Now, before you go, do make sure to sign up to be one of the winners of the $10,000 giveaway that Casey and I are doing. 3 of you are going to win $1,000. 20 of you are going to win $200, and 30 of you are going to win $100. You can use that for groceries, a bill you're behind on, take yourself to a fancy dinner, do whatever you want with the money. I'm just excited to give it away to you. Also, as things become more expensive, insurance could become less expensive. So check out Policy Genius to save money on life insurance, renter's insurance, homeowner's insurance, and auto insurance. All right. Now, before you go, I just want to remind you that you are amazing. I appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.